Hey there, cat guardians! Welcome to Feline Facts Academy, the place where we decode our feline overlords, one meow at a time. Our little lions are sometimes masters of disguise, hiding pain like a pro. That's why we should be tuned in and able to spot those subtle shifts in their behavior and those little whispers that something's off. Today, we're diving deep into the world of cat health, arming you with the knowledge to spot those early signs of trouble. Because early detection, my friends, that's the key to giving your furry friend the best shot at a long and healthy life. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and get ready to become a feline health detective. Alright, let's kick things off with a real common one. Respiratory infections. Just like us, cats can get hit with colds and flus. But unlike us, they can't exactly blow their nose into a tissue, can they? So how do you know if your little buddy is under the weather? First things first, watch for the sneezes. A few here and there? No biggie. But if it's a sneeze fest, something's up. Next, listen to their breathing. Is it clear and easy? Or do you hear wheezing, crackling like a tiny Darth Vader? Not good. And keep an eye out for any discharge from the nose or eyes. Clear discharge might be allergies. But if it's thick, yellow or green, that's your cue to call the vet pronto. Remember, early intervention is key. Okay, let's talk about a sneaky one. Feline diabetes. This is a growing problem in our feline friends, and it's often linked to, you guessed it, obesity. Now, diabetes might seem like a big scary word, but trust me, if we catch it early, we can manage it and give your cat a good quality of life. So, what are the red flags? Number 1, drinking like they're in the Sahara Desert. If your cat's water bowl is constantly running dry, that's a sign. Next, peeing like a racehorse. Diabetes messes with their blood sugar, making them pee more often and often outside the litter box. And finally, weight loss. Even if they're eating like champs, they might be dropping pounds. If you notice this trifecta of symptoms, don't wait and get them checked out. Alright folks, let's talk about a serious one, kidney disease. This is a big one, especially in our senior kitties. The kidneys are like these amazing little filters, cleaning the blood and keeping everything running smoothly. But when they're not working right, it can affect the whole system. Now, cats are masters at hiding pain, so you've got to be extra vigilant here. One of the biggest signs is changes in urination. Are they peeing more often or having accidents outside the litter box? Next, lethargy. If your playful pal has turned into a couch potato, that's a red flag. And finally, appetite. Are they turning their nose up at their favorite food? Kidney disease can make them nauseous and lose their appetite. If you notice any of these signs, don't waste time, get them to the vet ASAP. Now let's talk teeth. Dental disease is more than just bad breath. You might think bad breath is just a normal part of having a cat, but trust me, it's not. Bad breath can be a sign of dental disease. This can be super painful for your furry friend. And here's the kicker. Dental disease isn't just about their mouth. The bacteria can actually get into their bloodstream and cause problems in other organs, like the heart and kidneys. So, how do you know if their pearly whites need some attention? Well, bad breath is a big one. But also look for drooling, red or swollen gums, and difficulty eating. If they're pouring at their mouth or dropping food, that's a clear sign something's wrong. Regular vet checkups and brushing their teeth can make a world of difference. Alright, let's talk about a weighty issue, obesity. Just like with humans, obesity is a huge problem in our feline friends. And it's not just about looks, it can lead to a whole slew of health problems, from diabetes to joint pain. Now I get it, those big round eyes can be pretty persuasive when it comes to treats. But you gotta be strong. The best way to tell if your cat is overweight is to feel their ribs. You should be able to feel them easily, but they shouldn't be sticking out. Also, look at them from above. Do they have a defined waistline, or do they look like a furry sausage? If it's the latter, it's time to talk to your vet about a weight management plan. Now, let's talk about a condition that can turn your lazy kitty into a furry ball of energy. Hyperthyroidism. This is where their thyroid gland goes into overdrive, producing too much thyroid hormone. And let me tell you, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. So how do you know if your cat might have hyperthyroidism? The most obvious sign is weight loss. Even if they're eating like they've never seen food before, they might be dropping pounds like crazy. Another big one is increased appetite. I'm talking about constantly begging for food, even right after they've eaten. And finally, hyperactivity. If your usually laid-back cat has suddenly turned into the Energizer Bunny, bouncing off the walls, that's a red flag. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about a condition that affects many of our senior kitties, arthritis. Just like in humans, arthritis in cats causes painful inflammation of the joints, making it tough for them to move around like they're used to. Now here's the thing about cats, they're masters at hiding pain. So you gotta be a detective and look for those subtle signs. One of the biggest giveaways is limping. If you notice your cat limping or favoring one leg, that's a clear sign something's up. Another one is stiffness, especially after they've been lying down for a while. And finally, reluctance to jump or climb. If your cat used to be a champion climber but now struggles to get on the couch, arthritis could be the culprit. So there you have it, folks, a crash course in common cat health issues. Remember, you know your cat best. You see them every day, you know their quirks, their routines, so trust your gut. If something seems off, if their behavior changes, don't ignore it. Early detection is key to giving your furry friend the best possible outcome. Big thanks for joining me at Feline Facts Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future feline wisdom. And as always, keep those tails twitching. And I'll see you in the next video.